Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. All right, good. Buenas tardes. My name is Angel Sierra, and I'm the president of the Spanish American Merchants Association. And I'm very glad to be here today in this grand opening of CVS. Now, quick question. Do anyone here know what CVS stands for? Besides the employees and the... No. Oh, you know?
Consumer Value Store. That's
right, Consumer Value Store, okay? That's what CVS stands for. So you guys got it? I'm going to ask you again later on. All right, that's a quiz. First of all, like I said, we're very happy to be here. Sama and also the neighborhood is happy to have this beautiful building here. Right now, they're employing approximately 30 new employees here in this location, and that is excellent for the neighborhood. And most of the people here are from the neighborhood, so I want to have a round of applause for that. You know, we need jobs. Also, they've been very, very good with their facade program. The facade here looks very Latino flavor. They also are, I think this is one of the only CVS's around the area or around the state that has this colorful design. So for that, I want to thank them also for hearing us and being part of the neighborhood and making this facade part of our facade program that we're doing here on Park Street. So thank you again also for that. And I know I'll be coming here. My store is not too far, so I'm always around the area, so I'll be visiting CVS. I met the other gentleman, the manager. I guess he does a golf tournament that my doctor participates in, so I'll be talking to you shortly on that. So, without any further ado, I want to introduce our... Oh, before that, I'm going to introduce Marisol Maserati. Maserati, it sounds like Maserati.
Not the Maserati car.
I got a friend who has a Maserati, so I just want to mention that. But anyway, Marisol, as Special Service District lady. Manager.
Thank you for being here again. I would like to take this opportunity to thank a lot of people that supported CVS and Park Street in this amazing project. This is not only a CVS pharmacy, this is what is community development and economic development at its best. So we want to thank the people from CVS to come into our neighborhood, and also a lot of people that supported this effort. And I would like to start with Hartford City Council, Mayor and his staff, Thomas Deller, Roger O'Brien, Jillian Massey, Wayne Benjamin and staff, Zoning Board of Appeals Commissioners and Edwin Vargas, Planning Commissioners, Mr. Elliot Jurston, Mr. Greg Nanny, Park Street Special Services District Commissioners, South Green NRC, Frog Hollow NRC, Sama Board and staff, and CVS. Thank you. And we'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you. I would like to now introduce our state rep, Minnie Gonzalez. Minnie.
Thank you very much. I want to thank Sama, the Hispanic Merchant Association, Julio Mendoza, Marisol Monserrate, and the rest for inviting me to give me the opportunity to say a few words. I am the state representative for the 3rd District. And what divides the 3rd District from the 4th? From the 4th CVS, and from the 3rd is the competition right there. But still, it's good, I don't have no problem with that. As a state representative, I'm here to support my good friend, my colleague, State Representative Angel Arce. He's the state representative for this area. And I welcome all the business to Hartford, especially in our district. I love that. And this time, that we have economic problems, I really enjoy that. And hoping that half of these jobs, or maybe some of these jobs, stays in the community. That's what I'm looking for. So, hey, all the administrator from CVS, just listen, we want to be sure that some of these jobs stay in the community. That's the way that we can work together. That's the way that we can all be successful. we help and we support the merchants, and the merchants help the community. So we all get together and we all can help to improve the quality of life of our community. So thank you very much. Again, they said CVS stand for what? For Customer Value Store. I heard somebody here saying, well, it'd be great if it is Connecticut Value Store. No. Well, thank you very much, and welcome to our community. Thank you very much, and best wishes. Thank you.
Thank you, Minnie. Our next person up is State Rep Angel Alce.
Let me welcome CVS to my district. Right now, my colleague was just up here, and now we don't know if we're going to be rivals or we're going to be colleagues. What divide our district is that she has Walgreens and I have CVS. But I'm glad that it's a new store, and I got 30 new positions, and it's our district. We're working very closely together in our district. And I want to welcome CVS. I want to say thank you to Julio Mendoza and Sama and their staff and everybody that was involved in getting this store, beautiful store here. My store looks prettier than yours. And this is what it's about, bringing economic development, bringing jobs into our community, and Sama has done a great job in doing that, and thank you for keeping us involved. Thank you to CVS for coming into our neighborhood and creating these jobs, and looking forward to work with you guys. On the other hand, now I could walk to CVS to get my prescription instead of going to Maple Avenue and Airport Road. So I'm only a couple of blocks down the street. But with that, welcome to Hartford, welcome to my district, and best wishes, best luck, and thank you for creating these jobs in my district and for the people in Hartford.
Now I would like to bring up the Director of Economic Development, Thomas E. Deller. Thank you, Thomas.
Good afternoon, and thank you. I'm here on behalf of Mayor Segarra, who is home in bed. He got a little sick, spending some time out there with all this snow. This is the great type of neighborhood development that we need in Hartford to revitalize our commercial streets, to bring jobs to our residents. We're working hard through the mayor's directive to try to change our zoning regulations and our licensing process so that we can help development like this move in a more timely and efficient fashion. We need more growth and development like this. The mayor is very pleased that this is here, wants to welcome CVS, and thank you all for all the great things that you've done to this neighborhood by building this great building. Thank you.
Now I have Councilman Alex Aponte.
Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for being here today. Imagine if we had done this a week ago today, at this moment. I don't think any of us would have been here. It's almost symbolic that we're doing it today as opposed to last week, because today is a warm day, it's a beautiful day, it's almost the beginning of spring, harbinger of spring. And that to me is symbolic of this venture, this store. We got a group of people together who worked hard. And there have been people who, let's be honest about this, are afraid to come to Hartford, are afraid to work in Hartford, are afraid to invest in Hartford. That I view as almost the winter of Hartford, that fear of Hartford. We have a group of people here, as I said, who are willing to work, live, play, and invest in Hartford. That's, in a sense, the spring of Hartford. So we have a warm, beautiful day today for us, for this new venture, for Sama, and for all of its partners. And that again reflects the beginning of a new spring for Hartford. This is just the beginning of further economic development in this city. And I know the Department of Development and Services will continue the good work that they've done up to this point. So again, thank you everyone for being here today.
Thank you, Alex. I would like to bring up also Councilman Raúl de Jesus.
Bueno, muchas gracias. para todos los que están partícipes aquí. Estoy hablando en español porque esa es la costumbre aquí en la calle Park. I spoke a little bit of Spanish because that's the custom here. I am grateful. I was here when they were breaking the ground. I commend the leadership of Julio Mendoza and Salma and all the leaders that made this possible. It's amazing work that has to happen to get this to come to fruition. Yesterday, symbolically, we actually just approved for Sina to develop a property that's probably a stone's throw away from here. After a little hiccups, but now we're going to have 2 family homes for homeowners that meet the median income of this neighborhood. So hopefully some of the employees that just got a job here will be able to afford the development that's going to cross away Walcott Street. Also getting some developments that went through council. I am very excited about the energy and the passion that the community has to further our advancement and to make sure that our community is walking on our side and making sure that we're employing those that live in this community. So there is nothing better than to see our family members, our people coming to the store, because this is going to be a family store. Maybe a national brand, but the people that you're going to come here to see are those who are your neighbors, your friends, your family members, and that's what we create in this environment. Park Street is a street of a family, a large community that we all have a lot in common. In this community, a great symbol of where we all came from, predominantly here. About 90% of the population on Park Street comes from La Isla de Puerto Rico, and if this is not a symbol of those of the community that lives here, it's an amazing thing. So thank you again for the opportunity. Thank you.
I also have Councilman Joel Cruz, please.
Good afternoon. I usually like to stay off the spotlight and being at these at a podium to have to speak, but I just very brief. I just wanted to say that this is a true testament of what unity looks like in development, and I'm very happy that unity was able to bring something that used to be boarded up and abandoned for a very long time to what it is today. So thank you.
I'm going to bring up Greg Manny. Greg?
This is a very proud and happy day for our firm, Prospect Enterprises, and the Gersten family. We're very pleased that through the cooperation that we experienced with Julio Mendoza of Sama and the mayor's office and all of the town staff, it's resulted in a building that we're very proud of, one whose architecture is very fitting to this neighborhood. It's created a lot of jobs for the area, and we hope that it becomes a spark for some further development here on Park Street, an already vital and thriving economic community. And it's a pleasure to do business in the city of Hartford, and we're again very pleased and very proud of the way our development has turned out. And thank you, everybody.
Now I would like to bring up the district manager of CVS, John Bolt. John?
I had something prepared, but really, we're really excited to be in the neighborhood now. Some of the folks that I've met in the store, some of the new hires, it's really refreshing. They're excited. They're looking to help service the customers. Really friendly. I couldn't be happier about some of the folks that are working in the store right now. I'd also like to thank the mayor for helping push this through for the development of this store. It's a great store. I'd also like to thank Sama, especially Julio Mendoza, and the director, Angel Sierra. Thank you, Angel, for assisting in getting this store developed. I'd also like just to introduce a few people from CVS. And Spin, where are you? Come on up here, Spin. Spin is a store manager. He's spent a lot of time over the last 4 weeks getting the store ready to be opened. He's interviewed everybody that's been working in this store, and I think he's hired a great staff. And Spin is looking forward to servicing this community. I'd also like to introduce John Lytle and John Engel, both pharmacy supervisors for the area. Thank you again.
All right, and in closing remarks, again, I want to thank everyone for being here today. CVS is here, and hopefully we can open up some more in the near future. And again, thank you, and we'll see you again. And shop here, please. Thanks.